Hi there, and welcome to English Foundations. I'm Mrs. March, and I'll be your teacher for this course. I know that today you probably are feeling a little overwhelmed and a little unsure about what you need to do in this class to be successful. Well, continue watching this tutorial, and hopefully by the end you'll know exactly where to go to find your assignments and what you need to do in this course to be successful. The first step you're going to want to take when you log into our course is to make sure that you always read the class news and class announcements each and every day. This area can be found in the middle of your screen. You can always read announcements by scrolling down and carefully seeing what's posted for each day. Sometimes you'll see a written announcement, such as what you see on the screen now. Other days you'll see video announcements posted, or maybe even simply a picture with a clear message. So make sure you're checking your announcements often and carefully reading them. Today, you'll find a welcome announcement. It's essential that you carefully read this welcome announcement in order to fully understand how this course will function. This course is a little bit different than some of your other courses at IDVA. So it's important that you understand the purpose of this course. Again, this course isn't set up like a typical English class. In fact, this is actually an elective class that you'll be taking in addition to your regular English course. Therefore, the main purpose of English Foundations course is to give you additional exposure and practice to difficult concepts found in English language arts. That means that each day you will be assigned an online lesson in this course that will briefly review a concept you will see or have seen in either your English course or in an assessment such as the SAT or ISAT. In addition to the online lesson, each day you will also be required to complete a practice checkpoint as well as a quiz. You heard me right. Each day you'll complete a short online lesson, a practice checkpoint, and a quiz. Please note that practice checkpoints in this course can be taken multiple times, whereas quizzes can only be taken once. I'll remind you of that often throughout the course, but it's essential that you read this welcome announcement and carefully write down and understand the information presented. Once you read the first part of the welcome announcement that goes over the basics of this course, it'll be important that you continue to scroll down and read the other steps as well. You'll notice point number 2 on the welcome announcement asks you to check the class plan area on the left-hand side of your home screen. The class plan is where you'll access your assignments for each day. Let's go ahead and take a look at the class plan right now. As you can see, the class plan will always be located on the left-hand side of your screen in English Foundations. This is where you'll see what assignments you need to complete for each day. So notice today, the very first day of school, you'll want to find the correct date and simply click on the link here, and it will take you directly to the lesson you need to complete. So if we click on the assignment for today, you'll see that one of the things I'm asking you to do today, the first day of school, is make sure you download a copy of the syllabus, as well as write down my teacher contact information. All of this can be found under the course plan area by simply clicking on the assignment called Course Materials. Please make sure you carefully click on the syllabus and also the teacher contact information and write that down. If you want to head back to the home screen where your class plan is, content, and the announcements, all you need to do is simply click on the link up here that says Class Home, and it'll take you right back to the home screen. Once you're on the home screen, again, we've already talked about the class plan area, and this is where you can find your assignments that you'll need to complete each day. The other area you'll see on your home screen in our course is the class content area. The class content area contains the same information that appears on the class plan. So for instance, the class plan today is asking you to access the course materials. You can either do that by clicking on the link here, like we did just a minute ago, or by finding the course materials over in the class content area. Again, these two areas are linked. You can always find any online lesson or assignment under class content as well. So if you wanted to access the syllabus, you can do it by either clicking under the class plan or clicking over here under course materials. Again, here you will find the syllabus as well as the teacher contact information. The next step in the welcome announcement or task I ask you to complete is to make sure that you are available for our Class Connect time. Class Connect in this class is going to be a little bit different than your other classes. I will be available to assist you on any questions or concepts you might have a hard time on, but we won't be holding a regular Class Connect session like you do in your other classes. Our Class Connect time instead will be used more as a time for you to come in and ask me questions, similar to live help. If you need a little extra support or assistance on a concept in this class, or maybe even some assistance on an essay that you're writing for another class, please feel free to drop into live help and I will be more than happy to assist you there. Again, remember, live help is a place that you can access all of your teachers Monday through Thursday for additional help. Please feel free to drop in and see me anytime. So again, today, your main job to get ready in English Foundations is to click on the course materials by either clicking on it under the class plan or under the course materials under class content, carefully reading and downloading the syllabus, making sure you have a copy of my contact information, and then making sure that you're ready and prepared to log into the class and begin working tomorrow, completing your first lesson, your first checkpoint, and your first quiz. If for some reason you fall behind in English Foundations, it will be essential that you note the class plan will only contain the assignments for each day that we're working on in future assignments. Once the day is passed, you'll no longer be able to look at past assignments under the class plan list here. Instead, if you need to find past due assignments, you'll need to head to the top drop-down menu right here under class plan, click on the drop-down menu, and click on Go to Calendar. If you click on the Go to Calendar mode, you can choose to either look at assignments by the week, the month, or in list form. And you can see those areas right up here, week, month, or list. If you simply want to see a list of assignments that have been due and a list of upcoming assignments, list is the option you would like to choose. So as you can see the assignment listed here in the calendar. You can also see the date that assignment needed to be completed. And then you can also see upcoming due dates to plan around important items that are coming up. So again, it's easy to find any past due assignments or to look at future assignments by going to the calendar under your class plan area. Again, if you have any questions or concerns about how to get started in English Foundations, don't hesitate to contact me. I look forward to working with you this year, and remember, make sure you stay caught up in English Foundations. You should be working in this class every day. Have a great first day of school.